This is CULTIC. Also, the game audio is not capturing. Why do you do this to me? It's got good music, too, so... This is CULTIC. This is a boom shoot. This is a high-quality boom shoot that I would put up there with the likes of the quality of Dusk. It's that good. I'm playing this a little bit now because tomorrow... episode 2 of CULTIC comes out, which is going to be really fun. So I'm playing CULTIC again a little bit. I'm probably not going to finish all of episode 1 again. This is with the 2.0 update, where it has it's altered the graphics and the gameplay changes to be in line with how episode 2 is going to be. So it'll be a little different from what I'm familiar with, but we'll play a little bit of the standard on hard. And it's fun. This game is really good. It's done well. This is a solo dev game. This guy did pretty. This is all made by one man. Which is impressive. Solo devs are, I think. Solo game devs are, I think, they ride that line between genius and insanity. So you're doing another Thursday stream, or is this a Friday thing? This will probably be a Friday thing. Maybe a surprise Thursday stream. It depends on how much time I have tomorrow. But so if you see me stream tomorrow, it's probably this, and if you don't see me stream tomorrow, this will probably be squished into the Fallout stream on Friday. I'll either do CULTIC first or after. We'll see. Maybe I do like a couple hours of CULTIC on Friday at first, and then I switch over to the boring game. Or make CULTIC a Friday thing, and then do one big long stream on Saturday for Fallout. I don't know. I have to play Fallout, though. I have to play more Fallout. We're almost done collecting what I need. Anyway, that's not that game. This game. This game is CULTIC. I'm going to actually make the FOV a little wider. Bring it up to 95. I love this game. This game is so good in so many ways. Just fucking, it's so good. Can you still do the slide jump? I don't know. So I'm not playing this as someone who would normally play this. I'm playing this as someone who has played this game a lot and still remembers a lot of the secrets. Oh, I get to talk about guns, because the guns in this game are, I think, all real guns. So we get to talk about guns. Gun talk, guys, gun talk. Guys, I get to talk about guns. This is a C96, this is a C96 Mauser, or a Mauser C96, famously called the broom handle. One of the earlier self-loading pistols. 1896 is what the 96 stands for. World War I gun, very famous. Pretty effective gun. It had the stripper clip. Famously had the stock that you could what's it called, that you could use as a holster. Ended up being, yeah, well, 1911 was a 1911 has it's a magazine fed thing. It doesn't have like a weird stripper clip. You know, as cool as the stripper clip is, it's just sometimes it's just easier. One of these toilets you blow up, but I don't remember which one. Ah, that's the secret. Lever action rifle. This time is a work of art, yeah. I might have to make myself a little smaller for this, because I'm blocking a lot of the gun action. So let me just quickly. I gotta do what I did for Silk Song, and I gotta shrink myself a little bit. Whatever. So that lever action rifle, I don't know if it's probably some sort of dash tackle. What? Left alt to dash? What? Oh my god, fucking, that feels new. Doom Eternal dash? So I want to point out that this game has something I love in shooters, which is it has two reloads. It has alternative reloads depending on if you reload on an empty or if you reload with ammo in the gun still. So watch the reload. I'm going to fire 2 shots off. Watch the reload animation. You see he partially pushes in the stripper clip and then takes it out. I'm going to dump the mag. Ain't that neat? It's detail you don't expect. Now this fucking thing. Do this. Armory, thank you. So this game also does something interesting that I believe was something that Rise of the Triad did, which is a game, also another FPS that nobody remembers. You've got, when lever action is based on the mare's leg, 1892. I would assume you're correct, because that's probably fair, because every lever action in a game is a Winchester. This game has 2 different types of armor. It has ballistic armor for bullets, and then it has blast armor for explosives. Also, weapon upgrading. Can upgrade the hatchet now too, okay. That's new. Improved lever. I think you definitely want the barrel choke for the shotgun, because otherwise it's it's got a very high spread, so I might save up for that. I might actually have to move myself a little bit more. I'm gonna be really scrunched into the corner for this, because I want to show some of these nice gun animations off. And I can't just put myself in the other corner because I'll block all the health, which is also important to see, and ammo. I have to invest in finding out, I just have to figure out how to make, like, so I can put myself in, like, a bubble in the top right corner. So what I just picked up is the field kit, which is such a cool thing that this game does that I've never seen in a first-person shooter before, like this way. is you now have, you can't see it, I'm blocking it, but on H, I can heal myself by holding H, and it takes from my field kit. And whenever, as you can see in the top left there, whenever I pick up health, any extra health, half of it goes into the field kit. So it's essentially like there's a reason to pick up health at full health because it will go into your extra medical kit that you can then use later. So it's a really neat mechanic, and it's surprising I've never seen something like that before. And no one's made that. Exploration. Ooh. This is all new too. Exploration is a key part of CULTIC. Yes, there's a lot of secrets in this game. A lot of looking for bits and bobs. What's the button to do a quick toss? Z. So that's something else you can do, is that you can just like toss unlit bundles of TNT and then just blast them. The dev picked some interesting guns for this game. Hope I'll get to show a couple more, because it's a very interesting selection of firearms. Like, he's just like, I want this one, and I want this one, and I want this one, and it's like they're all over the place. So because you've already got, like, you've got a double-barreled shotgun, a lever action rifle, a Mauser, fucking C96. Also, with the cultists and all the TNT, it is very blood-inspired. I've never played Blood, but I know of it. Also, voxels. Aren't voxels fun? I love voxels. Now the slide, I've played this game without this dash, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to internalize this dash, because that was definitely not in the game. What's the shotgun? I want to show you, so the shotgun even has an alt fire. I'm actually going to turn myself off. So watch. I'm going to fire one shell and watch the reload. Do you see that? That's like attention to detail. Weapons are very blood-like too. Sawed-off and Tommy. You see, yes. So the shotgun has an ejector, so that's ejecting the shells. He pushes the left shell that isn't fired out, and he pushes it and stops it from flying out, and then he loads the empty shell, or like a fresh shell in the other barrel. Just like, you didn't have to do that, Dev. Ow. Now, this part of the level feels a little different than it used to. Just the visuals are nicer too. Really did, like, I think the devs worked on some of the reflections, because like this lighting reflections, I don't remember the game looking that nice. Lighting is much better in terms of the actual fidelity. The guys in red, you gotta watch out. They are your shotgun enemies. They will fuck you up. Oh, excuse me, sneezed. So we need a key for that door. This game likes doing something which I didn't know it actually had a term until a couple days ago. It's called horseshoe level design. Horseshoe level design is the idea that at the start of the level you see your exit, but you can't get to it yet. And you have to do some sort of horseshoe to get to it. You have to go around, essentially. Holy shit. So that door back there was the way to progress, but it's locked. So now we have to go and do a whole fucking thing to get the key. Oh, so you can see your feet. That's still something I'm surprised a lot of first-person games don't do. Still, they don't show your characters like feet or bottom half. Just do it. Fallout. Fallout 4 doesn't even show your fucking character's gun on the back anymore. Expect a lot of me ripping through Fallout 4. Even when I'm not playing it. I remember everyone losing their shit at Halo for doing it. It's cool. It's so cool. I just threw an unlit TNT. Yeah, the game loves its explosions. The game also loves, on certain times on headshots or on explosion kills, you get that fraction of a second of slow-mo. And it really is satisfying. Get to see all your handiwork and gory detail. Oh, so you forgot, you just played Duke Nukem. You got the mighty foot here too. good shooting. With the first 2 shots. Get flavors of Resident Evil 4 from this game as well, with the cultist speaking whatever Latin-esque thing. I know in Resident Evil 4 they speak Spanish, maybe? Spanish-ish, yeah, exactly. Armor broken, bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, also Molotov cocktails. It's just... It is so satisfying. Is this still here, this secret? So this right here, there's a secret in these trees. It's this like high poly tent. This like it's a voxel tent that this is the you get an achievement for finding this, and the reason is that this was like the first tent that the developer made for this area. And it's like so performance heavy or so resource heavy, and it's like an embarrassment. And I think someone like pointed out to him, it's like, hey, you could just like make something like this and it would be so much less demanding on the game. And he's like, oh. Something along those lines. I'm probably butchering it, but it's something like that was his first attempt and it was just like too much. Too many voxel. See, again, here's a great example of the horseshoe design. We started up there, we had to get up here, but we had to go all the way down there and all the way up over here to get here. Game loves doing that. Everyone's first 3D object is as messy as Lego. Or messy-ish as a shit Lego. It's a Mega Bloks. Everyone's first thing is a Mega Bloks. Lego's too high quality. You know your parents didn't love you if they got you Mega Bloks instead of actual Lego. This area's changed too. This wasn't here before, the giant pillar in the center. $40 barrels today, 50 tomorrow. Do good job, more friends. Oh, great. I remember this. I fucking threw it without lighting it. So the most effective weapon in this game is fire, by far. All the enemies burn like something that burns a lot. So those Molotovs are, like, worth their weight in gold. This is like blood if it took itself 100% seriously. Yes, this game... There is not humor in this game. It kind of pivots between like action game and horror game. Horror action, I guess, you know. Shit, I'm actually out of bullets for that. Ow. Really? And that was the first level. And it's so good. I missed two of the secrets. I couldn't even remember where those were. Again, I can't sing this game's praises enough. It's one of the best boom shoots. It's so good. That guy had a Tommy gun or something. Oh. Oh my, what? This is new. You can pick up the shield? I don't remember this being a thing, or maybe I just never picked them up. That's cool. I like how there's a typewriter here, and it's just there. Because Resident Evil. Okay, we got 7 weapon parts. I'm gonna do the barrel choke. It does damage. Oh, does it damage? Let's actually... I will check that. Do the barrel. It does. Oh, you do the Terminator spin with the fucking shield equipped with the lever gun. That's fucking just magical. Goodbye, wrists. Oh, I can't use the double barrel. Oh shit. Place? No, don't tell me I can... So my middle mouse button is not working anymore, so I can't. Oh, there we go. My middle mouse button is kind of broken, so. But that's cool. All right, that's really neat. That's new. That was not there when I last played, which was about a year ago. Good shooting. I streamed this about a year ago, but that was BVT before VTuber. Go shield and axe full Viking. I guess you could. Now that the I don't remember. I think that's also new. Is that the axe actually has upgrades now, meaning you could probably do a whole run with the axe. Like you could do an axe only run. Oh, this shotgun is so much better. The spread's tightened up. Like look at that. I wonder if one of my favorite cheeses, well, it's not really that much of a cheese, but it's kind of a cheese, still available. Yeah. So there's a key you need on this bridge of this ship, which is higher. And oh, he fixed it. You bastard, Dev. So you used to be able, so this was like boarded up windows, and what you used to be able to do is just peek into the window and like between the boards and just shoot them all or throw like a dynamite in there. You bastard. Hear him, he's on fire, and he's dead. Does it say I'm streaming CULTIC? It does, okay. OBS says I'm still streaming Duke Nukem, but I am not. Do any of the throwables go off in your hand? I think the TNT will go off in your hand if you keep them lit. Holy shit. I'm gonna say the secret, get the get the ability or get the upgrade to tighten up the spread on the double barrel as soon as you can. It is just a little too inaccurate without it, but when you have it, it becomes just so much more effective. Yeah, this has also been altered a little bit. It's made a little bit more clear where to go. The vent originally that you had to go into was a little easy to miss, but here it's like, hey idiot, here's a vent. And the game goes quiet. opened up stream and saw someone explode. Yes. Cultic. There is a lot of explosions in this game. Okay, so that's what I remember. I remember why you come in here. Now, has anyone played Dusk? Oh, I just wasted it on a vent. Well, that soap is like the Dusk soap. And the soap in Dusk, it will kill any enemy by throwing it at them. So, I just fucking whiffed it though, so good job. God, I love Dusk. Yeah, I know. I love Dusk too. I fucking no other boom shoot has come. I'd say that this is the closest that a game has ever came to me being like, I love this as much as Dusk. I actually I saw the dev for this game post today that the second chapter is coming out tomorrow for this, and I even said like, yo, this is so good, I'm so excited for this. I say that this is as good as Dusk, and he liked my tweet, and that made me kind of happy, because I'm like, that's good. I hope, as I mean it, this game is good. And Dusk is like, Dusk is up there, because holy shit. Dusk was like, it's interesting because like Dusk was like the one of, if not like the first. It maybe wasn't technically, like, you know, the first, but in terms of like the boomer shooter revolution, renaissance, whatever you want to call it. But I still think it's like, it was the best, and I think it's impressive because it was like this whole thing of like, let's make games, let's make shooters like we used to make shooters is, you know, was like a new thing. And it's the first attempt, and they did a great job. Or like one of the first attempts, and they did an amazing job. So this is where you meet the ghosts. That was a ghost. And what the ghost does is that it will throw shit at you, and then when you're in its line of sight, it will do like it will do damage as long as you're in its line of sight. So it's a bit of a tricksy enemy. Do I have to go the other way, and do we use the key? Yes, okay. It's interesting, the lighter here also kind of reminds me of, anyone remember Prey? Anyone remember the original Prey? Because that's what that lighter reminds me of. Because in Prey, the weird science fiction game where you play as, what's it called? You play as like a former soldier who gets kidnapped by aliens, and then you use your Native American spirit magic to help you fight aliens, as well as guns. That game is great. That game is on my list of one of those games that I hope that GOG is able to like somehow bring back in a form that's playable. I have a physical copy of The Forest, or not The Forest. I read your comment, Plagueling. I have a physical copy. I have the Steelbook Collector's Edition of Prey somewhere. I just did no idea where, and also I haven't had an optical drive on my computer for going on a decade. So, yeah. I still have a bunch of physical media, mostly CDs and DVDs for video games, for PC games. I have a bunch of old Xbox games, PlayStation games, Nintendo games, a bunch of that stuff. But for like PC, I still have a bunch of stuff. But I have literally no way of playing them because I have no optical drive on my PC. I have no disk drive at all of any kind on my PC. It's interesting because it's I don't know how good like one of those plugins would be. You know, like a plug-in optical drive. I don't know how good that, if like the game has to run from the disk, how is the speed for that? Okay, is there something over there? I think that might just be like an axe that was tossed into the water. So these axes, you can also, like, chuck them. Hey! Oh, I got an achievement. Hail Mary, decapitate an enemy with a hatchet from over 20 meters away. Oh, that's cute. Your dad has one that seems to work pretty well. If I ever do need to, like, if I ever get to a point where I'm like, I really want to play something old on my, from like a disc, I will probably, that'll be my solution. Also, this is a rare pickup. You find these things rarely, the imbued remains, and they give you a 5+ maximum health bonus. They're fairly rare. I think at most I've gone to like maybe like 125, maybe like 130, 35 maybe, something like that. All right, so well, I just blew that guy's head off, so you weren't able to see that that guy actually has a grenade launcher. So that's why I shot him in the head. I do like how all the enemies are very subtly color-coded in terms of what different weapon they have. The hatchet guys are wearing brown robes. The pistol-wearing guys are wearing gray robes. The shotgun guys are wearing red robes. The submachine gun-wielding guys are wearing black robes. And the... ow, fuck. And the grenade launcher guys are wearing sort of like light orangey robes. So there's like a lot of bad stuff in this cave, if I remember. There's a ghost over here. Kill the ghost. Another chainsaw man. Did I throw that bottle without lighting it? I couldn't see. These guys are nasty. That's why I try to just burn them. They have a chainsaw which will like chunk 50% of your health away. They can hook you and pull you towards them. They throw bear traps and nail bombs. Very, very nasty enemy. And they also have a shit ton of health. It's ghost, ghost, ghost. They made this cave darker. Because holy shit. When you put your lighter away, look. It didn't used to be like this. SpongeBob meme, this is advanced darkness. Is SpongeBob still like a thing? Has it become like The Simpsons but for children's shows? Where the poor voice actors have been doing that fucking voices for 30 years. Maybe. 4 weapon parts, maybe the lever gun. Marge sounds so old now, it hurts. Yeah, I haven't seen a newer episode of Simpsons for onward of a decade, so. but I believe you that when you say that, because I have heard similar from other people where it's like, oh my god, everyone, all these fucking voice actors. Oh right, this happens. The sky opens up because of evil cult shit. That visual's also been changed. So here's where you can cheese a lot of this. You can just do this. She sounds like she's 80 with a 20-a-day habit. Oh god. Well, how old is the actual voice actress? What are they gonna, like, you know, so the thing is that, like, people do die. That's a thing that we still haven't figured out how to stop. What are they gonna do when they do eventually die? You can't just, like, because you can't just, like, write Homer Simpson out of The Simpsons. She's 75, so I wasn't far off. Oh, God. I wonder if you told these voice actors that when they signed up for this haha funny show about yellow people 75 years ago, and if you told them, I am from the future, in 50 years you will still be voicing this character, however long it's been. I know I'm over-exaggerating, but still. Would they still say yes? And you know, it's like, yeah, sure, they're getting paid and all that, but it's just like, it's a long time to be doing anything for a human being, paid or not. "40 years ago, so not that." Yeah, exactly. It's okay. It wasn't that far off. I just said 50 because I'm like, what? Like, I don't know when The Simpsons started, but I'm just gonna guess. But like, again, that's a long time for anyone to be doing anything. You know, oh god, I wanted to. This is, oh fuck me. I paused to take a drink. $1989. Holy shit. I want to say that the shotgunners throwing fucking dynamite is also new. I don't remember them doing that. Oh god, this entire area. I forgot about this. Very inspired by blood. Yeah, I want to say again, so much of this game has been like tweaked graphically and then gameplay-wise. Like broadly, the gameplay is, you know, it's still very similar to how it was on launch. You know, you shoot guys with guns, but they've added a lot of like little nuance to it. This is as I said, this is the beta build that is available for the game, and that will probably be changed tomorrow. And it's essentially adding all of the gameplay tweaks and changes that Episode 2 will have to the first episode, as well as visual overhaul. Like, the graphics do look... the graphics have been tweaked and do look better. I think the color... the lighting is better. The lighting is much stronger than it was. And the color correction, the sort of, like, whole kind of, like, effect over the screen has, I think, been given a bit of a freshening up. It feels much nicer. And I'm pretty sure you can just turn it off if you want. Like, if you don't like this thing, you can turn off the color correction in the options if you really want. Although that's kind of how the game, you know, the color filtering, like, here you go. And you can see, you kind of, it loses a lot of its je ne sais quoi. I'm trying to think of, like, what it kind of, what this art style, like, kind of like this effect. It reminds me of something. I just can't really think of what it is. but it does feel evocative of like something outside of just like retro games. Very, very, very like pulpy almost. Like, you know, like this is like, you know, brutal, violent kind of thing. Very, very like harsh saturation of the colors and the effects. All the ammo, all the armor. I like the armor in this game. The armor system is nice. One of my like least favorite tropes with a lot of shooters, old and new, that have like an armor thing, is that oftentimes the armor does dick. It does dick, does nothing. Where like the armor significantly reduces your damage taken. Ooh, I missed so many fucking secrets. Wow, what a moron. Oh. Receive, yeah, 5 to 8% less damage, yeah. This is like, I think this is probably, I'm going to say like a 50% reduction. This is fresh. So this is where this is one of the parts of the game where it's like, oh, by the way, this also has horror elements. You'll see. Oh, truck. Truck is lighting up something in the... Oh, what's this? Oh, an item. A crank handle, and then the truck's lights go out. Uh-oh. Oh, what are these? Oh god, zombies. Oh, fuck. We need another gear, I forgot. Oh, fuck. I might actually have to load a save. I respect a game. I respect a game that appreciates how dangerous fire is. Most living things, or dead things, are very vulnerable to fire, by the way. Can't take the slapping seriously. Yeah, it's a little silly. Other than the weird slapping sound, I do think that this is an appropriate little different moment with the zombies here. Ooh. I like how it's the middle of the night, and of course, like the moon though is like, but like it gets darker in the horror areas than it does in the other areas, despite it being night everywhere. What is that? A gun. So that is a gun. It is the game. It is the game's. The clouds know to cover the sky when the spooky things are happening. Yeah. That is the game's equivalent of an automatic weapon, and it is again a very interesting choice. You will see. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna beans this one. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. Late 1890s inspired stuff. The game takes place, though, in 1960, I think. So... It's a Sten Mark V. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Yeah, it is a Sten Mark V, which is the last development of the Sten gun from World War II, in that it was actually given nice stuff like a proper stock and a foregrip, instead of being the real-world equivalent of a Fallout 4 pipe gun. I was about to guess that, playing to Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Yeah, it's full auto. Shares the same ammo as the pistol, which confirms that the Mauser is specifically a red 9, because it's chambered in 9mm, which is what the Sten is. Sten Mark V. Reduces fatigue, accurate, increases the rate of fire, extended magazines, high-powered rounds. Save for now. Never know what to spend my weapon parts on in this game. You didn't have to make every locker openable. That was a bit of a delayed kick there. Yeah, this weapon wheel, and you can see all your ammo and stuff. Forgot about this. I never really used that. I'm not a big weapon wheel kind of guy in games. I'm a scroll wheel or number key kind of guy. Hello. How are you? How's it going? I'm trying to be more personable when people pop into chat, because I sometimes just don't know what to say, and I kind of just go, hey. Tend to be a tribute to Blood? I think it would be, you'd say, easy to say it's inspired by Blood. I've never played Blood, but I know of it, so yeah, it is. I know that there's a lot of similarities, but it shares it does a lot of its own things, and it also does a lot of stuff that other games did too, so it's doing a lot. Like when the weapon wheel acts as a quick stop. Well, it does. So I guess I should use the weapon wheel more often, because that's really convenient. Because half the time I'm just hitting buttons randomly on the keyboard, because I don't remember what they do. Oh, good. I got most of them. There we go. Catch it on fire. And easy. Again, when you let something burn, it dies. Burn things. Fire is games need to remember, fire is dangerous. Guess I'm full on that. That's TNT. Fire's probably killed more people. Fire's probably got to be up there for like what, top 10 amount of people killed in history. With all the blood streams I've watched to see the blood inspiration. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Look at all those chickens. Someone in my chat described this as blood as if it took itself seriously, like 100% seriously. Oh, that was a good waste. That was a good waste of ammo. What was that? Oh, fuck. What happened there was the ghost fucking froze me because they do, they kind of like freeze you in place. And then they... I should get him. You fucker. That's it. Good night, Plagueling. Thank you for being here. They chuck the TNT back now. You fuckers. Oh, that was blocking the way, right? Okay. Whee! Oh, I missed so many secrets. The mines. They call it a mine. Okay. I think I just got a double kill with that. Holy shit. Fuck. That fucking hurt. So again, in this game loves its horseshoe game design. I've mentioned it already. This is the exit. We need to find a key. So, horseshoe game design is when the game presents you the exit or the way out of a level, but you are blocked, or the game presents the exit or the end of the level from near the start of the level, but it is somehow blocked by either, you know, a gap or a key or a door, and you now have to take essentially the horseshoe. You have to go along the rest of the horseshoe to get to the end. This game really likes doing that, saying like, hey, this is the way out. No, you cannot get out here. Go find the key. Go do the whole thing. Barrel choke, improved ejectors, faster reloading, custom tube magazine, super magnum rounds. Improved ejectors. Oh, we save one. Well, the thing does already so much damage. Does it need more damage? Burst fire mechanism. Stability. We'll save. Save the rest. I'm never gonna remember to use this dash. I think the dev I think removed you used to be able to slide, and if you slid and hit the jump button at the same time, you would do like a sliding dash that was essentially like a fucking like a speed running tactic. You would fly across the levels. Is this where you meet the machine gun enemy? I think so, soon. That doesn't get old. There he is, yeah. Oh no! I got 25 health. 22 health. Horseshoe, but where's the horse? God, I don't know why YouTube is so delayed. I said that like 2 minutes ago. Where's the horse, though? You can find the horses. The horse girls are in Uma Musume. Just if you wanted to know. Oh. This is where I'm supposed to go? What was the other way? Was there anything else to do in that one cave? I should have. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's a lot of zombies. God damn it. I want to say there's a secret in the minecart. Yes. 5+ permanent health. Very nice. Imbued remains. Oh, not those ones. How delayed is YouTube tonight? Oh my god, why is YouTube so... YouTube is like a whole fucking like 30 seconds behind tonight. That's very strange. So you're talking to me from the past. So if I'm answering you late, that's why. That's so weird. So weird. Don't know why YouTube is doing that. Oh! Shit. You fucking have to be dead. Come on. They can swim? Yes. Kind of. I want to say there's like a rock you can blow up around here somewhere. There's a destructible wall here somewhere. Oh, hey, bud. One of these walls is blow-upable. This one. There you go. Told you. Oh. Oh, God. I literally have 4 HP. Holy shit. He just tanked like 5 dynamite bundles. Oh, he had a field kit though. Fucker, you fucker. I just healed to 100 health. That was a good idea. think it's like this is a trap. Yes. Only cooked myself a little bit there. Okay. Any moment. Any moment. Whee! This level is 12 gauges long. Pun detected. There's not a lot of levels in this game, but in the first chapter, but they are pretty beefy. Also, if you like this game, it's really good. You should play it. If you like the look of this game, you should play it. The first chapter is really good, and tomorrow the second chapter comes out. YouTube sped up. You're still a little well, maybe on my end. I don't know. Maybe it's better. Never mind. I don't have any explosives. I do have a shotgun. Oh. Ghost. Key. Oh, fuck you. That's mean. Having a shotgunner right there. Oh no, it's one of those fuckers again. I don't have any explosives or Molotovs. God. Okay. Whew, came out of that better than I thought. A lot of ammo wasted, but full health. All right, the crypt level. This is a neat one. A change of pace. Do we want to upgrade? We got 7 weapon parts, although we do get some weapons in this level, so I might want to save. Yes. Pocket lamp, right. Now you have a flashlight. No more using the lighter. Also, traps. Look at these photo sourced textures. Look how that's so 1990s. Get picture of bones in real life, turn them into texture in video game. We have to come back for this? Let me in. Let me in! I could just do this. This is faster. Clever, Dev, so you don't just run out of this room, they put those traps in the way. And that man's corpse. Game's not that realistic. Gun no work underwater. It's hyper realistic. Fuck. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Ocean man. No. Okay. I'm sure a quick saving on 16% health is gonna be a really good idea. Okay, no going that way. Cool. I have like no ammo left. How the fuck do you make that jump? Really? You I hit the fucking I walked into the trap. Oh, you Oh my god, stuck in these rocks. Dev, fix that rock. And there's a ghost, too. Great. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. No, fuck off. Oh, oh, this room sucks. Did I not get her? There's an enemy in there called a ghost, and they will do that. They'll do the whole poltergeist thing, and they'll throw shit at you. And when you're in their line of sight, they do that thing where like the screen shakes and they kind of just do damage to, like, watch, like right here. It's kind of hard. They'll what is the quick load button? Quick load. F9. Thank you. Oh my, I am gonna scream. This room sucks. This room has always sucked. I think the dev, you have changed so many of these levels, and I know you're releasing episode 2 tomorrow, or chapter 2 tomorrow. Completely remove this room from this level. It sucks. That secret jump there is so hard to get to, it's terrible. That's a ghost. That's what was throwing shit at me that whole time. Oh, fuck this thing. I don't have the ammo for this. Alright, and then the skeleton come to life. I forgot about that. This could almost be a Halloween game. Is it in this room? Yes. Beaver remains. I like how these skeletons were buried with their guns. Scary looking, I have nightmares. This isn't, for me personally, this game isn't actually frightening. It's got a good, it's a little creepy here and there, but I wouldn't call it scary. Unless you're joking, I don't know. I'm gonna miss all the secrets in this level. Alright, time for another one of this game's interesting choices of weapons. Here is your sniper weapon. The FG-42. Very weird choice. Interesting gun, cool gun. World War II weapon. Designed for the German paratrooper, the Fallschirmjäger. And the FG-42 stands for Fallschirmjägergewehr, which is essentially paratrooper rifle 42. Interesting gun. It's got a scope, it's got the side loading magazine, it's select fire, so it can be, it's got a folding bipod, it's select fire, so it can be fired in semi or automatic. The idea was, it's like, we want to give the troopers a rifle that had everything. It's almost like an assault rifle, kind of. Not as much as the MG4, or not as much as the STG-42, the Sturmgewehr, but it's an interesting gun, and by all accounts, a pretty good one. Or by most accounts, at least. I do that. Oh, here's the final one of the weird weapons in this game. Where is it? German engineer, exactly. This is a China Lake. This gun shows up actually more often, not more often, but this gun shows up more and more. This is a China Lake. It's a 4-round grenade launcher. It would hold 3 in the tube and 1 in the barrel. It was an experimental one, only like 50 or so were ever made. And the idea was, it's Vietnam. The U.S. Army is using the M79 grenade launcher, which is a single-shot tube like grenade launcher. It fires 1 grenade and you reload it. And they decide to experiment with, like, what if we made it so that there's a magazine-fed one that has more capacity, like you can allowing you to fire more grenades downrange. And so the China Lake was an experimental version. It was given to Special Forces, American Special Forces in Vietnam for field testing. And by a lot of accounts, it was actually a very effective gun in a lot of ways. A skilled user could fire. It's a pump-action grenade launcher, and so you could fire this thing. You'd fire your first shot, pump the gun, cycle the action, load another one, fire, fire, fire. You could get all 4 grenades in the air at the same time, and 40mm high explosive grenades, 4 of those landing downrange. Whoever's on the other end of that is going to have a very bad day. So it was a very effective thing, although never fully adopted. Mind blown, literally, yeah. There, that's what I wanted. Come on out, assholes. Game even actually, again, this dev did a lot of good work with the animations in this game. The China Lake even reloads accurately, because as I said, it can only fit 3 grenades in the tubular magazine. Thanks for the history lesson. Didn't have to say that. No. I was gonna say this thing. Oh fuck! Too close. The tubular magazine only fits 3 40mm grenades, so you would load 1 into the chamber and then 3 into the tube. And this game actually This game actually has it behave like that. A lot of games don't do that. I am like out of bullets for like everything. Sten. I do not like those things. Not one fucking bit. A lot of devs don't necessarily do those details. No, well, you know, a lot of times you don't. A lot of times you don't have to. A lot of times people don't notice. Like, you have to, like, you have to know, for example, about this, like, one specific weird gun from, like, 70 years ago. You know, to know about that. Or, like, maybe, like, 60 years ago. So how many people are going to play this game that are going to know, oh, that's a China Lake, and that, oh, that's actually how you would reload it, or, you know. lot of people just not gonna notice that sort of stuff, which is fair. Oh, joy. I have 2 shotgun shells. 1 shotgun shell. I wonder if he just did the ammo recently, the dev. Because, like, I feel like I don't have any ammo. Or I might also just be playing, like, fucking hot shit. That's another possibility. Let's be fair. Oh my god, bullets. Oh, fuck you. Shit. Fuck you. Burn. Good. What if I just do this the first time? And missed all the secrets as usual. Right, this level. This is an arena level. Got 11 gun parts, and now we have all the guns. Blast radius, custom tube mat, slam fire. Allows you to slam fire the gun. Sure. right, you can't save here. Alright, so don't fuck this up. Shit. The tougher enemies are spawning. Again, the double-barreled shotgun animation for the reload is just mwah. It's hard to notice, but God, when you notice it's so good. Ghost, fuck. No, those guys. Double barrel, high fucking tiered. First upgrade for the double barrel you get, always tighten up the spread. So much better. Actually gives it some range. Oh right, this happens. It's a fucking super Pershing. It's a fucking okay. Near the end of World War II, the Americans brought out the Pershing tank, which was a big medium tank that they used. Barely got any use in the war. The war was pretty much over by the time. And the Super Pershing was an attempt at armoring it by essentially like stapling metal plates to it. I don't think in real life 40mm grenades would do much to this thing, if I'm being honest. But, you know, video game. Hey, this guy's just my friend now. Oh, now. That was good. Now this is... yeah. I think that's a good spot to end it, because it's already been 5 hours and 2 hours of Cultic. And I kind of just wanted to play this again a little bit, because tomorrow, probably in less than, like, maybe 15 hours, the Chapter 2 will come out, and I'm going to look forward to playing that, and I'll probably stream that sometime this week or next week. So yeah, that was Cultic. Cultic is a really good, really good first-person shooter, boomer shooter. Highly recommend checking it out. It's great. I love it. It's one of my faves. Came out 3 years ago, and now the second part is coming out, and I'm hoping that's going to be good too. But yeah, Cultic.